I didn't have any family in Rotary. My grandmother was very active in the community. She was on the Easton Town Council. She did a lot of volunteer work, so that kind of instilled in me the want to, when I moved back here, get involved in giving back in some way. And when I first moved back after law school, I wasn't sure what that was going to be. But Rotary sort of presented itself to me and gave me an opportunity to do that. I think I always had a sense that not everybody in our community was as fortunate as what it might seem. You know, I went to public school here in Easton, so I knew that there were people who didn't have what others had. I think what Rotary has opened my eyes to is the fact that giving a little bit of time can really, when you put a lot of people together, giving that time can really help a lot of people. And there are a lot of people here that need our help. Rotary really does, has an international focus too, but I feel like our Rotary Club does have a lot of focus and has for a long time on need locally, both with food and shelter and our veterans, which I was lucky when I got involved in Rotary that John Floor and Ron Floor and Jackie Wilson sort of immediately took an interest in getting me involved, which is important with any organization, is when you join, getting involved, I think, because it gets you invested very quickly. So my first kind of project that I worked on, and the thing that I've worked on the most, is the golf tournament, and the proceeds from that go to our Youth and Community Fund every year, and we use that for different projects and for scholarships in the community. I think that, at least in my kind of contemporaries, my age group, a lot of us have either grown up here and understood what a special place it is and have come back and want to keep it that way for our children. Almost all of us, have young children. And we want this community to give them what it gave us. So I think we have sort of a vested interest in keeping that going. The other side is people who didn't grow up here but have moved here for a job or to start a business or their career. And I think they moved here because they see how special a place it is, and they also have a vested interest. So no, I don't really worry about our community going forward. I think there's a group of people who are ready to step into the shoes of, the people who have come before us and have provided us the examples for what it means to be a good steward of the community and give back. It's not easy when you're young and you have a young family and you're building a career to try to find time for that, but it's important, and it sets a great example for the kids in our community that they can get involved too through interaction.